Welcome back, everyone. We're ready for the third game tonight of our triple header. It's the Jenkins boys. They come into this game with a record of 8 wins, 5 losses under Coach Winston Lee. Twin Springs comes into this game with a record of 4 wins and 6 losses thus far in this season. These two teams met earlier, and Jenkins defeated Twin Springs at Twin Springs 64-60. To recap earlier action from tonight, the Jenkins girls with a big come from behind win. They outscored Twin Springs 24-10 in the fourth quarter, and they won that one by a score of 45-40. And the Jenkins JV boys just finished a win over the JV of Twin Springs. We're about 3 or 4 minutes away from the opening tap of this game. It's 4-6 Twin Springs taking on 8-5 through Jenkins. We're going to step out. We'll be back with the starting lineups as you're listening to high school basketball on the D&D Sports Network. Welcome back, everyone. A couple minutes away from the opening tap of tonight's third game, Jenkins versus Twin Springs. The Titans of Twin Springs coming into this game with a record of 4 wins, 6 losses, we said earlier. Jenkins comes in with a record of 8 wins and 5 losses. Look at the starting lineup for us for the Cavaliers. They will open at one guard with Braden Sexton. He averages 16 points a game. He's the point guard for the Cavaliers. He's joined in the backcourt by Mason Webb. Mason wears number 3. He puts up 9 points a game. Up front, the bookends, Gavin Gibson and Aiden Hayes. Both of those guys average 14 points apiece. And then I'm not sure the fifth starter tonight where to be Preston Hammonds, who averages 4 a game, or Matt Morris, who averages 3 points a game for the Cavaliers. Now for the Twin Springs Titans, we will check their starting lineups. They will open with Connor Hughes. He will be at 1 forward. Also in the lineup will be number 20. That would be Thomas Parker, or Parker Thomas. We'll have to get some clarification on that, just to be honest with you. Also in the lineup will be John Calhoun. Calhoun wears number 34.
That is Parker Thomas.
That is Parker Thomas. Okay, we want to get it correct. Thank you so much. We want to make sure that we'll check the other 2 starters momentarily. We're getting ready for the PA announcer to make the starting lineups. Dale Kahn, J.J. Wright, 2 veteran officials, 2 of the 3-man crew here at Whitney Creech Court tonight. Like I say, the Cavalier girls won 45-40. The JV team won 30-23.
Jenkins looking for the sweep here, Ronnie.
Looking for the sweep at home in the 2023 Cavalier Christmas Classic. And we want to remind everyone, we'll be here tomorrow, Friday night, and be here all Saturday. So D&D Sports will bring you all 3 days of basketball action here. And they'll introduce, of course, Abel Dingus. He will be the start at 1 guard. And Jacoby Dunn will start at the other guard. Clay Ross will start at a forward for him. And Colton Kilgore, who wears number 12, he'll be in the starting lineup. And, of course, number 30, Connor Hughes in the starting lineup. So there you have it. It's Dingus, it's Dunn, it's Ross, and it's Kilgore, and it's Hughes. That's the starting lineups for the Titans. We've already set the lineup for Jenkins, Braden Sexton, Gavin Gibson, Aiden Hayes. And Dakota Johnson gets the start tonight for the Cavaliers. Dakota Johnson wears number 15. So it's going to be the Johnson, the fifth guy in the starting lineup tonight for the Jenkins Cavaliers. And we're almost ready for tip-off. Glad to have you with us. The Titans dressed in the traveling red, trimmed in white numerals, white trim on the trunks. Jenkins in the home white, trimmed in green. And we're ready for basketball action. Glad to have you with us. It's going to be Gavin Gibson. He's going to be jumping against Dingus. And there's the tap, and it's controlled by the Titans. Jenkins trapping out of it in the corner. And it's out of bounds, and it'll go over to the Cavaliers. First turnover of the game. I tell you, Saxton having a really good year for Coach Lee this year, averaging 16 points a game. Hayes and Gibson averaging 14 on the inside. There's Dakota Johnson. There's going to be a foul, and it's going to go against Clay Ross. That's going to be his first.
Good crowd on hand here tonight too, Ronnie.
I'm glad you mentioned that, Coach. I'm telling you, it is excellent crowd. I'm telling you, Twin Lakes, a good following. Dakota Johnson dribbles, gives off to Hayes. Hayes drives, puts up a tough shot. It's no good, and the rebound claimed by Dingus. He gives it over to Ross. Here come the Titans. No score, just underway. Glad to have you with us. High school basketball. 7:17 remaining in the first period. Dingus to inbound underneath his own goal. Gives it in the corner. That's Colton Kilgore. He throws it away. Cavaliers have it going the other way. Sexton stops, puts it off the glass. It's no good. And it's tapped up and in. That's Hayes. And he gets his first basket of the game.
Nice putback.
They go underneath, and there's a shot put up by Dingus. It's no good, but he's fouled by Johnson. And Dingus will go to the line to shoot the first two free throws of the game. Abel Dingus wears number 1. Free throws up and good. And the Titans are on the board. Ronnie Newsom, along with Coach May, glad to have you with us on the D&D Sports Network tonight. We'll be back for action tomorrow and Saturday here at Jenkins, and Dingus is able to hit both of them. We're tied at 2 here in the early going. Comes Sexton. A little high post there. They give it back to Sexton. Little jumper put up and in. Nice little give and go that time. And the first basket of the game for Sexton. And there's going to be steps called against Twin Springs. Third turnover here in the early going. 4-2, 6.5 minutes remaining first period. Comes Sexton, wears number 10. Johnson wears number 15. Good pick. There's Webb in the corner, and he puts up a shot too strong. Dakota Johnson with the offensive rebound to Sexton. Top of the circle, gives to Webb. Back to Gibson. Man-to-man defense by the Titans. Webb, a long three, and it's good. Mason Webb with a long three-pointer, and Jenkins out to a 7-2 lead. Titans with it. Clay Ross has it to Dunn. Landon Dunn. Gives over to Kilgore. Kilgore in no man's land. Puts up a tough shot. Can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound. Puts it up and in. Great offensive board work by Colton Kilgore. And it's 7-4. You know, Coach, I'm going to venture. I don't know the Titans coach's name. This was a turnover, and the Titans have it going the other way. Their coach goes about 6'8". I'm going to assume he played college ball somewhere.
I would not be surprised. You're right. He is a big guy.
Dingus has it. Double team. Goes underneath. Shot put up and in by Kilgore. Kilgore's got 4 quick points. 7-6. Titans back within 1. Give and go to Gibson. He drives in, puts it up. No good to rebound. Hayes, he has his shot blocked. And coming out there with it is Ross for the Titans. To Dunn. Jenkins now in the zone. And there's a turnaround jumper put up and in. Nice job by Connor Hughes. He gets his first basket. And the Titans have their first lead at 8-7. 6 straight points for the Titans.
Nice little move.
And there's an offensive foul against Jenkins underneath. They went to a 1-4 set that time. There's an offensive foul now coming in for the Titans, making his first appearance, number 4, Julio Pascual. And he's going to replace Landon Dunn. Also checking in for the Cavaliers, making his first appearance, number 14. He plays a lot, Preston Hammonds. 8-7, 1-point lead for the Titans. Kilgore to Ross. They go in the corner to Hughes. Hughes, a running baseline jumper, no good, rolls off. Hayes clears the rebound for Jenkins. To Sexton, looking for a pick. Dribbles through a double team, gets it to Hayes. Free throw line on the right side to Hammonds. Hammonds drives all the way, loses it. Pascual has it for the Titans. Gives it over to Kilgore. 8-7, Titans with a 1-point lead. Dingus has it. They go to Hughes trying to post him up, and he loses it. Third turnover for the Titans, and here goes Webb the other way. Little Euro step, puts it up, misses the little close shot. Boy, you got to convert those. Beautiful move, just a little too hard.
I had a coach used to tell me a $1 million move and a 10-cent shot.
Yep, that's why they make a backboard for those kind of shots right there.
Absolutely.
Kilgore has it. Left side to Ross. And there's going to be a foul, and it's going to go against Aiden Hayes. Good call. The Titans come into this game with a record of 4 wins, 6 losses. Checking in is going to be Braylon Cox, B-R-A-Y-L-E-N. Braylon Cox makes his first appearance. He replaces Ross. Hughes has it. Tries a little pass underneath. It's taken away by Hayes. Give over to Sexton. Top of the circle to Hayes. They give to Sexton. Puts up a jumper, and it's good. I'll tell you what, Braden Sexton's got a pure jump shot.
He does. And you don't see a lot of kids anymore, Ronnie, want to use that mid-range pull-up game. No. And if you can shoot it, it's deadly.
There's a shot put up, and it's blocked out of bounds. It stays with the Titans. That was Cox with the shot, but he has it blocked. 2:37 remaining, first period. Good one, 9-8. Jenkins with the 1-point lead. Pascual has it on the right. They go in the corner to Dingus. He gets it to Hughes. 10-footer off the glass, too strong. Rebound claimed by Hayes to Sexton. Little motion out front now by the Cavaliers. They give it to Gibson in the corner, no good. Rebound comes off to the Titans. There's a steal. Hammonds has it, puts it up and in.
Good D there by Jenkins.
Hammonds with his first basket, 11-8. Cavaliers on top. Kilgore to Dingus. To Cox. Cox throws it away, goes and gets it. There's Kilgore, left-hander, thought about a jumper. And there's Cox with the jumper, and it's good. Cox comes off the bench, hits a three-pointer, and we're tied at 11. Very well played first period. We're down to a minute and a half remaining. Great crowd on hand here at Jenkins High School. Hammond stuck in the corner, drives baseline. Try to make a tough pass. It's knocked out of bounds by the Titans, but it'll stay with Jenkins, I think. Yes, correct call. Webb to inbound it. Gives it into Gibson. They go to Hayes, to Hammonds. Hammonds puts it up and in and draws the foul.
Good take by Hammonds.
Hammonds come off the bench and 4 quick points. He'll shoot the first free throw of the night for Jenkins. 13-11, Cavaliers reclaim the lead. Hammonds off the back of the iron. Free throw doesn't drop. 1 minute remaining in the first period. 13-11. Ronnie Newsom, Coach May, glad to have you with us. There's a shot to pass to Dingus. Tries an in close 5-footer, has it put back in his face. And Jenkins has it going the other way. Sexton. Gibson getting the pick, and there's going to be an illegal screen, and that's going to go against Hayes. I think that's 2 on Hayes. He's going to have to come out, and he's going to be replaced by Connor Rose.
Well, we saw Rose come on late in the JV game and make a couple of baskets.
Yep.
Didn't play a lot, but
gets in early here in this game.
Probably saving him for this game.
There's a steal by Jenkins. Sexton has it going the other way. They clear out for him. He stops. Dishes underneath. Tried to make a pass, and there's too many defenders there, and they get the steal coming the other way. That's Kilgore. 18 ticks left on the clock. Cox has it. He's already hit 1 3 since he come in the game. Kilgore to Dingus. And there's Cox. He's going to try another 3. No good. But Abel gets the rebound. Doesn't get off a shot. We've come to the end of the first period with the score. Jenkins 13 and Twin Springs 11. Back with more on the D&D Sports Network.
Don't let just anyone take care of your pharmaceutical needs. Call Jay's Pharmacy in Jenkins, Kentucky. Jay's Pharmacy has been a staple in the Jenkins community for many years, formerly known as Boggs Pharmacy. Jay's Pharmacy is in it for you. They'll make sure your trips to the pharmacy is easy and smooth. They'll fight the insurance companies for you and give you great prices on your medication. Call Jay's Pharmacy today in Jenkins, Kentucky. We look forward to hearing from you. If you've recently had a loved one pass, bring them to Hall & Jones Funeral Home in Burgee, Kentucky. We let you grieve in peace instead of worrying about a heavy financial burden of burying a loved one. Here at Hall & Jones, we have multiple chapels that can accommodate any size family. We look forward to helping you and your family here at Hall & Jones.
I started at Double Quick as an associate when I was still in high school, and I quickly realized that there was a career in front of me.
Whenever I was a store manager, I graduated college and I expected to leave about a year after graduation. I knew that this was a place that I could continue to grow, I could continue to be challenged both personally and professionally, and that's the reason that I'm still here.
We're back here at Jenkins High School. Jenkins controls the ball.
That's Sexton with the jumper.
Man, he's got a nice looking pull up.
He sure does. I'm going to get Sexton a lot of shots if I can. 13-11, the Cavaliers led by 2 at the end of the first period. Dunn has it. He's going to put up a jumper. No good. Rebound to Rose. Gives it off to Sexton. He's going to put up a 3, and it's good. Boy, you got to get a hand in Sexton's face.
You sure do. He's smooth with it now.
He's got 7 to lead the Cavaliers, and they have a 4-point lead again. Kilgore has it on the dribble, double team. Gives it over to Brennan Weddle, who just come into the game. Weddle has it, baseline. Then he's going to be guilty of steps. Weddle, a very young-looking player. I'm going to guess freshman or sophomore. They didn't give us a listing of the class, but very young-looking.
See if I can find out.
Sexton gets a pick. Comes straight away. Titans have gone man-to-man now, and there's going to be a foul. And that foul's going to be on John Calhoun, who come into the game.
Weddle is a sophomore.
Yeah, I would have guessed freshman or sophomore.
Some of these kids don't look like they're 13, though.
Who? Hammond's inbound front side court for the Cavaliers. 6:42 remaining in the first half. Jenkins leads 15-11. Looks, trying to get it in, and it goes out of bounds, stays with Jenkins. Tell you what, Twin Lakes really surprised me with the amount of people. They're right here in front of us, and they cover the lower bleachers from one end to the other.
Absolutely. They brought a good following.
Well, it's going to be a pick, and that's a legal screen against Connor Rose. Hard for young big men to realize you got to stay, and you can't extend the hip, and you can't extend the leg.
You know, I was talking about it with somebody the other night. You want to blame the screener there, but sometimes it's the guy coming off the screen's job to get hit the defender close enough to you.
Absolutely. Hughes has it, drives all the way, puts it up and in. Connor Hughes with his second basket. 15-13. Gibson drives, puts up a running one-hander, and it's good. Gavin Gibson averages 14, gets his first basket. 17-13 Cavaliers. They come with a little half-court trap, little 2-2-1. Kilgore dribbles through it. Gives it to Dunn. Landon Dunn puts up a jumper, no good. Rebound, out of bounds. And the last touch by, who they're going to say, whose ball is it? Nope.
Going to be
good
Twin
call.
Spring.
Yeah. Good call. Twin Lakes basketball. Come into Hughes. Hughes with the jumper, no good. And the rebound is going to come off to Gibson. He's going to be fouled. Foul's going to be on Calhoun of Twin Springs. Comes Sexton. He's looking for a screen. To Rose. Underneath. Oh, beautiful shot by Gibson. Little turn around, one-handed jump hook. Gibson gets his second basket.
Good touch. Real good touch.
19-13, largest lead of the game now for Jenkins. Kilgore has it. He's going to drive underneath. Reverse layup, no good. Rebound put up, no good. That was Calhoun missing the put back. Cavaliers have it going the other way. Mason Webb, he's going to put up a three. It's no good. And here comes Dunn for the Titans in a hurry. Doesn't have the numbers. Gives to Hughes, left side. Long three put up by Weddle. It's no good, and there's going to be a jump ball. Good hustle by both clubs. And Dingus is going to check back in. Ross is going to check back in. Replacing Calhoun and Weddle. 4:53 remaining here in the first half. 19-13. Hughes has it to Dingus. They cross court, and there's a long three put up by Dunn. It's no good. And Jenkins has someone at the other end. It's Gibson. He gets it, controls it, puts up a tough shot, and no good. But there for the rebound is Sexton. He puts it up and in.
I really like Sexton.
He's got 9 to lead all scores. Jenkins with an 8-point lead now. Their largest. Hughes has it. Jump hook. Ooh, pretty, but didn't get it to go. And there's a shot put up by Ross. It's no good, but he's fouled. I think he might have Connor Rose with the foul.
I think that'll be his second, Ronnie. He come in off the bench, and he's getting his fouls in anyway.
At the line, Ross to shoot 2. puts the first one up. It's no good. Ross is scoreless thus far in the game. Second one coming, no good. And Morris claims the rebound for Jenkins. Matt Morris in the lineup. Hammond thought about a three. Gives to Rose, and I think his coach would have dared him to shoot that shot, but he puts up a jumper, a much better shot, but he didn't get it to go, and Ross claims the rebound.
Pretty nice move by Rose, though.
Dunn has it. Right now, Titans can't find anybody with a hot hand. Kilgore guarded by Hammonds, and there's going to be a foul. I think it's going to be on Hammonds. That's going to be the third team foul against Jenkins here in this quarter. So they still have one to give before Titans would shoot 2 free throws. Dingus, left side. Ross thought about a three, drives underneath, puts up a scoop shot and got it. Clay Ross gets his first basket, 21-15. Well, there's Rose tried to make the nice touch pass underneath, and it goes out of bounds, and it'll go over to.
I think he thought he was maybe cutting toward the rim when he tipped it down there.
I like those touch passes though when they work, don't you?
Oh yeah, well,
beautiful basketball. Dunn pump fake, drives underneath, puts up a little short jumper, no good. He's going to be guilty of steps. Hayes going to check back in, replacing Rose. So Coach Winston Lee gets some good minutes from Connor Rose.
Good minutes.
3 minutes remaining here in the first half. 21-15, low scoring game thus far. Sexton has been the one guy that's, Morris says, let me put it up a jumper. He does, it's no good. And there's a foul against the Titans. It's going to go on Clay Ross. That's only their fourth, so Jenkins will inbound underneath their own basket. Comes into Hammonds, he's not able to control it, but you know, that might be a turnover on Hammonds, but it was really a bad pass, low at his feet. Those are hard to control when you're on the run.
They sure are.
6-point lead. Kilgore, and there's going to be a foul, and that's going to be an offensive foul against Kilgore. Kilgore pleading his case. I don't think he's going to win.
No. I've never seen a referee lose an argument.
Player control foul, no free throws. Sexton to Gibson. Gibson, shot put up. Oh, good, and there's going to be a foul. It's going to go against Dingus for coming over the back. Good call. And Jenkins, I thought that was fifth. They should shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah.
Yeah, now they get it correct. And it'll be Gibson at the line to shoot 2.
This new free throw rule, I'm conflicted on it still.
Yep, I got to see more of it.
I don't think it affects the game a whole lot either way.
Gibson misses the first free throw.
I mean, you only shot 3 true 1-on-1s each half anyway, so.
21-15. Second free throw coming. It's good. Gibson hits 1 of 2. He's got 5 in the game. Jenkins leads 22-15. Boy, Titans been stuck on 15 for a while. Morris double team down low. And there's a steal by Jenkins. They have it going the other way. Sexton's. And he's going to be guilty of steps. Couldn't control the ball. Gotten a little too much of a hurry that time.
He didn't want to pull it and shoot it and then realize he was about to get blocked and then didn't have anywhere to go with it.
Long dry spell for the Titans. 22-15. Kilgore has it. Left side, Ross with a 3, no good. And the rebound comes off the way above Jenkins. 2 minutes. 2-minute warning. Wrong sport. Hammond's double team. And there's going to be a timeout call by Jenkins. Minute 49 remaining with the score. Jenkins 22, Twin Springs 15.
Come on down to Valley Pharmacy, where the staff treats you like family from the second you walk through the door. Valley Pharmacy will take care of all your pharmaceutical needs. Valley Pharmacy wants to wish the Shelby Valley Wildcats the best of luck in tonight's action. If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
Welcome back, everyone. Jenkins leading 22-15. They call a timeout. And they have the basketball. Comes into Hammonds. To Sexton behind the back dribble. In the paint, puts up a jumper. It's partially blocked. But Morris comes out of there with it for Jenkins. You know, sometimes you got to give credit to the defense. Both teams really playing hard-nosed, tough man-to-man defense now for the Titans. And Webb says, I'm going to take it all the way, and he does. Mason Webb gets his 5th point. 24-15, 9-point lead for Jenkins, their largest. Ross drives underneath. They go in the corner. There's a long three put up, no good. The rebound comes off to Jenkins. Get it ahead to Hammonds. He holds up. Left side. Webb. He's open for a three. He's going to take it, and he hits it. Webb's got 2 3-point baskets. He's got 8.
Jenkins pushed this thing out to a double-digit 12-point lead.
I'll tell you what, the Titans have been stuck on 15 for quite some time. They've only scored 4 points here in the
second quarter.
Second period.
And it was early.
35 seconds remaining. They get it into Hughes to Kilgore. Dingus loses it off his leg. Good call. Turnover gives it to Jenkins. There's just no fluidity, continuity, whatever terminology you want to use in the offense right now that the Titans are running.
They're struggling to put the ball in the hole, however you want to put it, right?
Not good spacing, good and give and go. Morris puts it up, no good, but he draws the foul. They say they got him with the body. That was Dingus. Morris will go to the line to shoot 2.
And, you know, Twin Springs has got a couple of good looks. They just failed to put it in the hole.
At the line to shoot 2. Morris, he's scoreless thus far in the game. Free throws up, no good. Second one coming. Morris' second free throws, no good. And here comes the Titans. Kilgore to Ross. Underneath, put up and in by Dingus. Gets his first field goal. He's got 4 points in the game. 27-17. Gibson has it. 3 seconds. Sexton launches a long three at the buzzer, and it's good. Braden Sexton with a big 3 at the buzzer to give Jenkins a 30-17 lead, and an excellent first half for Braden Sexton. That's his second 3-point basket of the game. Jenkins has 4 3-pointers in the first half, and the Titans only 1. With that, we're going to step out and take a timeout with the score here at halftime. Jenkins 30, Twin Springs 17.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau. Big on commitment.
If you want to make your dream home come true, call Solid Rock Development today. Check out some of these interior and exterior jobs they've done over the past few years. Solid Rock Development is making custom dream homes come true at a great price. Family owned, family operated, and faith backed. Give us a call today at Solid Rock Development.
Hi everybody, Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank of Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast, it's easy. All you have to do is log on to wearecitizens.bank.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance is excited to announce a new partnership with Quantum Healthcare. Quantum continues to offer the same care at their location at 210 Black Gold Boulevard in Hazard. Quantum is open 24 hours per day with numerous providers and services available. They accept Medicaid and most major insurances. Call area code 606-436-0711 to schedule an appointment today. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance and Quantum Healthcare. Together, we make a great team.
This is Bruce Walters from Bruce Walters Kia. By now, you know Kia is a great vehicle, and you know they come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. So why should you buy from Bruce Walters Kia? At Bruce Walters Kia, we're going to change your oil for free for life. And what you do with that money you save is up to you. Come check out the 2022 Kia Carnival and the 2021 Kia Sorento, only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville. Or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
Are you looking to upgrade that living room suite? How about the dining room furniture? Then you need to get a hold of Kemper Furniture, located in Hazard, Kentucky. Their phone number is 606-439-2400, or just drop by the store and check out the wide variety of options that they have that will best suit your needs. Take advantage of the wide variety along with their great pricing. Give them a call today or drop by Kemper Furniture.
Come by and see us here at Castle's Jewelry and Gifts. Let us help you make a memory that's going to last. Castle's Jewelry has been family owned and family operated since 1937. They have the largest selection at the lowest prices. We look forward to seeing you here at Castle's.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be, for generations to come.
If you're looking for a great selection and a great experience for your next Harley-Davidson, come on down to Mountain State Harley-Davidson here in Del Barton, West Virginia.
We have new 2023 models in stock and ready for delivery. Special financing available.
Or choose pre-owned with one of the largest inventories in the tri-state area with great low prices.
Visit our showroom filled with licensed Harley-Davidson apparel and more.
Don't write that check until you check with us, Mountain State Harley-Davidson, 61 Priest Bottom Road, or visit us online at mountainstatehd.com.
Looking for a great selection, great prices, and a great experience on your next ATV, motorcycle, or side-by-side? Come check out Kiefer's Kawasaki.
Our number one goal is to offer you the best power sport experience at a great price.
Like this new 23 Kawasaki Teryx 4 for only $17,999. Before you write that check, check with us. And remember, your adventure starts here at Kiefer Kawasaki. Route 44 South, Jerry West Highway in Logan, or visit KiefersPowersports.net.
Don't let just anyone take care of your pharmaceutical needs. Call Jay's Pharmacy in Jenkins, Kentucky. Jay's Pharmacy has been a staple in the Jenkins community for many years, formerly known as Boggs Pharmacy. Jay's Pharmacy is in it for you. They'll make sure your trips to the pharmacy is easy and smooth. They'll fight the insurance companies for you and give you great prices on your medication. Call Jay's Pharmacy today in Jenkins, Kentucky. We look forward to hearing from you.
Welcome back, everyone. We're at halftime. Coach May, along with Ronnie Newsom, glad to have you with us on the D&D Sports Network. We're at halftime. Jenkins with their largest lead, 30-17, thanks to a three-pointer at the buzzer by Braden Sexton. Quick look at the stats in the first half. Balance attack for Twin Springs. They were led in scoring by three players with 4 points apiece. Abel Dingus, Connor Hughes, and Colton Gilmore each had 4 points. 2 for Clay Ross. 3 for Braylon Cox off the bench. They went to the free throw line 4 times. They hit 2 of those for 50%. Once again, Hughes, Kilgore, and Dingus with 4 apiece to lead Twin Springs. For the Cavaliers, they were led in scoring by Braden Sexton. He had 12 points, including 2 3-point baskets. 8 points for Mason Webb, including 2 3-point baskets. 5 points for Gavin Gibson. 4 for Preston Hammonds. Aiden Hayes chipped in with 1 basket. From the free throw line, Cavaliers only hit 1 of 5 from the free throw line. Braden Sexton with 12, and Webb with 8, and Gibson with 5 to lead Jenkins. The Cavaliers led at the end of the first period 13-11, and thanks to a 17-6 advantage in the second period, they now lead by 13. 30-17. We're going to step out, take our final timeout. We'll be back with the start of the third period as you're listening to the 2023 Cavalier Christmas Classic on the D&D Sports Network.
I started at Double Quick as an associate when I was still in high school, and I quickly realized that there was a career in front of me.
Whenever I was a store manager, I graduated college and I expected to leave about a year after graduation. I knew that this was a place that I could continue to grow, I could continue to be challenged both personally and professionally, and that's the reason that I'm still here today.
Start your career today at Double Quick.
Apply at doublequick.com and start your career today.
MGC Supply is your complete source for drainage and erosion control products. MGC Supply also sells services and installs Cummins generators. MGC Supply sells and delivers limestone gravel for businesses and homeowners. MGC Supply is your solution supplier and is proud to sponsor all the teams in Eastern Kentucky. 2590 U.S. Highway 23 South Pottville, Kentucky, 41501. Give them a call today at 606-433-0077. Or you can call them at 606-794-6765.
Welcome back, everyone. 1 half left to go in the third and last game of the night. Jenkins leads 30-17. Great first half by Braden Sexton. He's got the ball now and tries to pass inside, almost taken away, but there's Hayes to get it. Gives it back to Webb. He's going to try another 3, and it's good. Boy, I tell you, you cannot leave Mason Webb open. Let him square up. He has got 11, including 2 3-point baskets, and the lead has ballooned to 16.
Webb shot the lights out of it.
Here comes Dunn. Puts up a shot, no good, but he's fouled hard from behind. It's going to be on Gibson. And Dunn will go to the line to shoot 2. He's scoreless in the game thus far. Shoot 2 free throws. Landon Dunn misses the first free throw. In case just joining us, tried several different players. They just couldn't find anybody with a hot hand. And he misses the second free throw. They are only 2 of 6 from the charity line.
Like you said, they stayed at 15 points forever, it felt like.
Tell you what, they're in danger zone right now. It's danger time. Webb picks it up. I got a feeling they're going to get in Webb's face.
I think it'd be a smart idea.
Sexton with the dribble. And it's a turnover. Bad pass taken away by Ross of the Titans. Here comes Kilgore. Kilgore drives, stops, puts up a jumper. No good. Rebound comes off to Dakota Johnson. Johnson gives it to Hayes, and he puts it up. Strong move by Hayes to the goal. Hayes gets his second basket, and it's 35-17. Jenkins won the first meeting between these two clubs. Dingus puts up a shot. It's no good. The rebound comes off to Sexton. Long pass ahead. Good idea, bad execution. Jenkins defeated Twin Springs 64-60 earlier in the year. One thing, if you're a Titan fan, you got a lot of time left. 6 minutes to go in the third period. Ross has it to Hughes. Hughes puts it up. No good, and there's going to be a foul underneath. I think it's going to be on Gibson.
Go Webb. 15 on the push.
It's going to be Dakota Johnson. They get it into Dunn. Thought about a three, didn't take it. Slapped out of his hands. And they're going to call a foul on Jenkins. Foul's going to be on Sexton. That's 3 quick team fouls against the Cavaliers. Titans have yet to commit one. 35-17, they've doubled up the Titans. Titans on one field goal, I'm going to guesstimate in about 8 minutes.
Well, they scored 2 early in the second quarter and then didn't score one to right before the third quarter, but right before halftime, so.
That might be the easiest call all night. As Sexton runs over Dunn at midcourt. Went for the steal, couldn't help himself. 5:49 remaining third period, 35-17. Let's give that Jenkins defense some credit. Very active in this zone.
They sure are.
Trap out of it every time they get a chance. There's Hughes, loses it. Here they come the other way, Sexton. They've got the numbers. They give it ahead to Gibson, and he puts it up and in. Nice assist that time from Sexton. 37-17, 20-point lead. Kilgore has it to Ross, and he throws it away. Another turnover against the Titans. So they just can't get anything going offensively. Gibson has it top of the circle, drives all the way up, puts it up and in. Basketball 101. If they don't stop you, you stay on the attack.
You're exactly right, Ronnie. If something's working, you keep doing it, right?
Gibson's got 9. Ross has it, drives baseline, looking for help. Gets it to Dingus, and Dingus puts it up and in, and they finally get on the scoreboard here in the third period.
And when they're able to get it down there to Dingus, Dingus does a pretty good job of putting the ball in the hole. They just haven't been able to get it to him.
39-19, 20-point lead. Johnson has it. Gives to Sexton. Sexton's daily from that range, and I jinxed him. Jumper hits off the front of the iron. 20-point lead. Hughes has it. Well, should have either went up with a shot or passed it. Held it on to it too long, and he loses it. Sexton has it. Tell you what, the Titans are going to have to get some kind of run going. I'm talking about a 12-2 run or a 14-4, something like that. And there's going to be steps called on Webb. Good call.
Need something to shift the momentum in a bad way in a hurry.
Mass substitutions. Calhoun back in, Cox back in, Pasquale back in for the Titans, trying to find a hot hand. Jenkins girls with a come from behind 45-40 win. Jenkins JV with a 30-23 win. Kilgore drives all the way, puts it up, misses the layup, has his shot blocked from behind. It's loose. Jenkins has it going the other way. Webb has it. He drives, puts it up, and in. 5 in the quarter, 13 in the game for Webb. Equals their largest lead at 22 points, 41-19. There's almost a steal by Jenkins. Stays with the Titans. Hammonds is going to come in. He's going to replace Dakota Johnson in the starting lineup.
Pretty good defense for Johnson there.
Well, these last 3 minutes and 50 seconds probably decide this game. Can the Titans get back in it? If they can't trade basket for basket, and they can't turn it over just like they did now. Here comes Gibson, and an Euro step, no good because a foul on Dingus. And going to the line will be Hayes, not Gibson. It's 22 instead of 20. Hayes 4 points in the game. Has not been to the free throw line. He hits his first. 42-19. Second free throw, no good off the back of the iron. Hammonds hustles and gets the rebound. Scoop shot, no good. I guess you can shoot that if you hustle and get the rebound. Pascal has it in front court to Kilgore, to Dingus. Back to Pascal. To Cox. Cox hit a three-pointer in the first half. They give Kilgore the three-pointer. He doesn't take it. They dish underneath. Pascal puts up a shot. It's blocked. Dingus gets it. His shot's blocked. And there's a shot put up and in. That was a great offensive board work that time by Calhoun, and he gets his first basket of the game. And he'll go the line for a free throw. 2:59 remaining third period.
You give anybody enough chances, they'll eventually make it, right?
Yeah, I agree. And there's going to be a lane violation. Looked like Calhoun knew he was going to miss it. He shot it and then got a running start.
He's going to try to get his own. Good hustle.
42-21. Jenkins has doubled up the Titans. I just think the Titans have to make a move here into the third period. Gibson, a long three, no good. Kilgore claims the rebound for the Titans. To Cox. Tell you what, not good spacing either. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, I have. They're
not. You don't get good spacing. It seems like they got too many guys in a certain spot. They don't have the good spacing. They don't move the ball well, and that's a bad pass, and it's taken away by Jenkins. They threw that one at his feet.
Yeah, there's been several times they'll have 2 or 3 guys in a 5-foot radius, and you can't have that in basketball.
There's Hayes with a rebound. He puts it up, and no good, in and out. Follow shot by Gibson is good. Great offensive board work. And Gibson's in double figures with 11. Averages 14, 44-21. Minute 50 remaining. Third period. Glad to have you with us on the D&D Sports Network. There's Cox with another three. It's no good. Pascal tries to save it, but he steps out of bounds. Substitutions. Here's Rose into the game. Morris is into the game.
And Ronnie, this is the first time I've ever watched any Twin Springs basketball team play, but I'm like you. They just don't seem to have any kind of continuity on the offensive end.
Struggle to score points.
And, you know, they don't do a bad job defensively. They play hard.
Rose has it left side to Hammonds. Drives into the paint. Going to shoot a layup and no good. And the rebound comes off to Dingus of the Titans. They give it ahead to Dunn. He drives all the way, puts up a shot, no good. And the rebound to Rose. Down to a minute remaining here in the third period. Looks like this one's going to be all Cavaliers. Coach Lee wouldn't want me to hear me say that. And Webb with a reverse shot, no good, but he draws a foul. I think it's going to be on Dingus.
I do like the fact that Jenkins continuing to play their game and not try to sit on the lead and just hold on to the ball. And they're playing to play, not just to hold on.
Dingus is shaken up, and he's going to be replaced in the lineup. Parker Thomas comes in. He started the game. They go to Rose. He puts it up. No good. Gets his own rebound, and that was going to be a foul. They could have called that on Cox or Calhoun.
And Rose is a nice piece off the bench for Jenkins.
54 seconds remaining, third period. Webb played well here to Hammonds. Jenkins playing without Sexton on the floor now. Rose hands off to Webb. I like this. Use some clock. Tough shot by Hayes. That's not a good shot when you're holding the ball. And the rebound comes off to the Titans. They have it the other way. Parker Thomas stops, puts it up and in, draws the foul. Good call. Thomas gets his first basket, and he'll go to the line to shoot the and one. 44-23. As we talked about in the JV game, you're down 21. Hard to imagine you're going to come back from 21 in one quarter when you've only scored 21 through three quarters.
It sure is.
Free throw not even close. Jump ball, possession to the Titans.
Give Twin Springs some credit, though. They continue to fight, battle, and play hard.
44-23. Dakota Johnson checks back in for Coach Winston Lee. It's a jumper put up by Dunn. It's no good. Fight for the rebound, out of bounds, goes over to the Cavaliers. 18 seconds left. Cavaliers, I'm sure, will hold for the one shot. Here comes full court pressure by the Titans. Johnson has it. Down to 11 seconds. They give it off to Hayes. Hayes going to drive, going to take it, and he's going to be pushed before the shot. I think it's only going to be 14 fouls, so Jenkins will have to inbound it with. There's a timeout here. We'll take a 30-second timeout. Be back with more on the D&D Sports Network.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
Welcome back, everyone. 4.5 seconds remaining here in the third period, 44-23. Jenkins with a 21-point lead. They've led by as many as 23. And they call a timeout. They run an inbound play, and they kick it away. 2 seconds left for the Titans. Throw it down the floor, young man. They get it to Dunn. Throws it from half court. No good. We've come into 3 periods of play with the score. Jenkins 44, Twin Springs 23. Back with the fourth quarter on the D&D Sports Network.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors. Someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
And we begin fourth quarter action. Sexton back on the floor for Jenkins. Don't know how long we'll keep the starters. They turn it over, though, to start this period. They lead by 21, 44-23. Cavaliers blew it open in the early part of the third quarter. Cox has it. Goes to Weddle. Back to Thomas, and he throws it to no man's land. Jenkins has it going the other way. That's Webb, 1-on-2. Puts up a shot, and he's hammered by two Titan players. He'll go to the line to shoot two. Well, Webb's played well here tonight, along with Sexton, making a bid to be our Mingy beef jerky player of the game. Webb has got 13 in the game. First time to the free throw line.
Webb has shot the ball extremely well, Ronnie.
Gets the first free throw.
I'll tell you, it sure helps you when you got a kid that can knock down a three. It opens up so much more.
Misses the free throw. Gibson follows, puts it up and in, draws the foul on Calhoun. Gibson will go to the line to shoot two. Gibson now with 13, 1 of 2 from the free throw line in the game.
I think he got an M1 there, old-fashioned M1.
He did. Misses this free throw. Too flat. Calhoun claims the rebound, gets it over to Weddle. Jenkins with their largest lead of the game. Thomas with it. Dribbling through. Scoop shot, no good. Gets his own rebound, though, and has it blocked from behind. Gibson and Hayes have really put some back in the face of the Titans here tonight. Sexton. There's a three out of the corner. It's no good by Johnson. And the rebound is claimed by Calhoun. Gives it over to Dunn. Dunn in front court. And he has his pocket picked by Sexton. Going to be an easy layup the other way, and Sexton puts it up and in. Sexton was 17 in the game. And Jenkins blowing this one up wide open, 49-23. Titans ice cold tonight here from the field. And there's an over and back.
If you're Twin Springs, you're not going to win a whole lot of ball games scoring in the 20s.
Pascal's going to come back in the lineup replacing Dunn. Hammond's back in the lineup replacing Gibson. I think Coach Lee will go still have 6 minutes, 33 seconds remaining, but I look for him to go on farther down in the bench, and there's a foul. Goes against Thomas. Johnson looking to inbound. And there's going to be a legal screen called against Sexton. Turnover gives it back to the Titans. Running that back screen, trying to get an easy layup at the basket. Pascal with it in front court. Double team. Too much dribbling. Gives it over to Thomas. I'll tell you something here when I get a break. What I think one main problem is with the Tides, and I'm not trying to coach them. They don't do a good job rotating the ball. What I mean by that is they don't make that quick second pass. If you notice, they make the pass, then they take 2 or 3 dribbles, and then they try to, you got to move the basketball because they're giving themselves an opportunity to be trapped on every possession.
Allowing their Jenkins' defense to get wherever they want to be.
There's a steal by Rose after a trap out of the corner. Move the basketball. And there's a long three by Johnson. It's no good, but skying in is Sexton to get the rebound. And there's going to be a push. It's going to be on Braylon Cox. 4 team fouls now against the Titans. 1 more, and Jenkins will shoot free throws the rest of the night. Glad to have you with us. Triple header here on D&D Sports tonight. They inbound it. Cox, good defense, makes a steal for the Titans. Can they find someone that can put the ball in the hole? Thomas, open 4-3, and he's going to launch it. Oh, no good off the back of the iron. And they've not gotten anything on the offensive glass either, any offensive putbacks.
They've scored 8 points since about the 2-minute mark in the second quarter.
Here comes Weddle with it in front court. Young sophomore gives it to Thomas. Cross court to Cox. To Pasqua. They get it to Calhoun. He puts it up, and his shot is blocked. and it's taken away by Jenkins, and as we run out the other way, Hammonds has it. Hammonds drives, puts up the left-handed, no good. Knocked out of bounds by Cox. It'll stay with Jenkins. Morris coming in the lineup for Jenkins. 5:11 remaining. 49-23. And 11 of those points come in the first quarter.
Yep.
For Twin Springs. There's just been a lid on the basket. Comes Hayes, drives all the way, puts up a shot, and he's fouled hard by Calhoun. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Hayes with 5 in the game, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Averages 14, a little below his average right now. Checking back in the lineup is going to be Ryan Burry. He's going to replace Calhoun. At the line to shoot 2. Hayes, first one's up, no good. That's the one Achilles heel for Jenkins now. They've not done a good job from the glass. From the free throw line, excuse me. Second free throw, rolls off. Foul for coming over the back on Rose.
Good hustle there by Rose. Just got caught.
Jenkins only 3 of 9 from the free throw line.
That's a 33%. My math stats.
Hey, I don't have a calculator. There's Pascal wide open on the left side, puts it up, no good. Ball's loose, Jenkins has it. It's Johnson coming out of there with it. I'll tell you, I'll say one thing about the Titans. They've tried everybody, and there's just nobody been able to knock down a shot. That's the 5th foul, team foul against the Titans, so Jenkins will go to the line to shoot 2.
Just haven't been able to put the ball in the hole.
Don't know what the foul situation is in Virginia. I don't know if they still do the 07 fouls more.
I think it was nationwide. I think it was the NFHS rule.
Okay. Nationwide by the National Federation, huh? Okay.
Yeah. I think it's the NFHS rule.
Dakota Johnson gets his first point of the night.
Girls college basketball has done that for a long time because they still play quarters.
Yeah, 10-minute quarters. Second free throw is good. 51-23, 28-point lead. That's the largest of the game. It's not like the Titans. See, look here. They get trapped again and throw it away. And there's a steal on the other end by Pascal for the Titans. He has it going the other way. Gives to Parker Thomas. He's going to shoot a 3, and he makes it. Good shot, young man.
I'm like you. They catch it and hold it instead of catch it and swing it.
Thomas with 5 in the game. First basket in a long, long time for the Titans. Rose has it. Double team. Gives it back to Johnson. Cross court. Hammonds open for a 3. Puts it up. No good. Rebound falls right to Burry for Twin Springs. Pascal open for a 3. No good. And there's a foul for coming over the back. It's going to go on Weddle. Eldridge is going to check in the lineup for Jenkins. Also checking in is going to be Ryan Church. Church in, Eldridge is in. Well, they're going to have to wait until after the first free throw. Matt Morris at the line to shoot 2. Missed his only 2 free throws earlier. Free throws up and good. Morris is in the scoring book. May take us a while to play this last 3:52. Timeout called by Jenkins. We'll take a timeout with the score. Jenkins 52, Twin Springs 26. Back in 1 minute on the D&D Sports Network.
If you want to make your dream home come true, call Solid Rock Development today. Check out some of these interior and exterior jobs they've done over the past few years. Solid Rock Development is making custom dream homes come true at a great price. Family owned, family operated, and Faith Bank.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank of Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast, it's easy. All you have to do is log on to wearecitizens.bank.
Don't let just anyone take care of your pharmaceutical needs. Call Jay's Pharmacy in Jenkins, Kentucky. Jay's Pharmacy has been a staple in the Jenkins community for many years, formerly known as Boggs Pharmacy. Jay's Pharmacy is in it for you. They'll make sure your trips to the pharmacy is easy and smooth. They'll fight the insurance companies for you and give you great prices on your medication. Call Jay's Pharmacy today in Jenkins, Kentucky. We look forward.
Second free throw for Morris. It's in and then out. And the rebound chased down by Church. Gives it over to McNeely, to Rose, to Eldridge, to Morris. To McNeely. There's a long three put up. No good by Eldridge. Here comes Parker Thomas the other way. And there's going to be a foul. It's going to go against McNeely. That's Logan Osborne, excuse me, with the foul. I'm sorry. Logan Osborne with the foul. Only the third team foul, so they'll inbound it. And there's going to be what is this? How many players on the court?
I'm not sure.
I don't know what that timeout was pointed like sometimes when you have 6 players, but I don't see 5.
I guess.
Now they called some kind of
shooting foul, maybe. I don't know.
Some kind of intentional foul. Thomas to go to the line to shoot 2. That had to be because that's only the third team foul. Thomas misses the first one. Want to remind everyone we'll wrap this one up quick after this game.
Thomas doesn't get a lot of air under the ball, does he?
Nope. And there's a fan loose on the floor. Second free throw coming.
Good job there by referee Del Con.
Yeah.
Still got some legs there running her down.
Scooped her up. Hey, she got some airtime.
There you go.
She might have done that on purpose.
Might be on D&D Plays of the Week.
She's pretty enough. Second free throw is good. Thomas has got 6 all in the second half, 52-27. Comes Osborne with it. And ball's loose, taken away by Twin Springs. Weddle has it to Pascal. We'll go to Cox. Cox going to put up a shot, no good. And the rebound comes off to the Cavaliers. That's Eldridge with it. Substitutions waiting to come in. Ours, Logan Osborne with the ball. To Morris. To Church. He's open. He's going to launch a 3. No good. Rebound comes off to Pascal. Keep the clock running, guys. You're doing a good job. 2:40 remaining. Do not foul.
Yeah, I think this one's all over. Just a question of what the final score will be.
Pascal straight away to Cox. To Weddle. They try to go inside of Thomas, but it's stolen away. And there's a official's timeout to get some other guys into the game.
Good job there by the officials to
absolutely
get those guys in. You never know when the next day of ball is going to be. So
Spencer McNeely is in. River Coleman in. .2:15 remaining, 52-27. Coleman has it. McNeely. Osborne to Church. He's going to put it up again. Right on target, just a little too hard. Thomas claims the rebound. Crossover dribble, goes all the way, puts up a shot, and it's good. There's one for the highlight tonight. Makes the basket, and he'll go to the line to shoot the and one.
Parker Thomas has played pretty decent. He's a good-looking athlete, long, lanky.
8 points all in the second half. Eldridge back in, replacing Osborne. At the line will be Thomas. 1 of 3 from the free throw line. 2 of 4. Completes the three-point play. 52-30. Minute 40 remaining. Jenkins with the basketball. Church to Coleman, back to Church. He's going to try it again, and it's no good.
Give it to him again. He's going to make one in a minute, Ron.
Eldridge has it to Coleman. Coleman's going to put it up and in. River Coleman gets his first basket. Cox, he wants the ball and he calls for it and has it stripped away by Coleman. Ahead to Eldridge, 2-on-1. Eldridge drives, puts up a shot, and it's no good. Rebound comes off to the Titans. It was Ryan Burry with the rebound. Down to 50 seconds. Parker Thomas, nice move underneath, misses it, gets his own rebound, puts it up and in. Church, get in there. Church misses this one. Rebound to Cox, down to 30 seconds, 54-32. Pascal has it in front court. Back to Cox. He launches a three, no good. And there's a timeout.
Substitution timeout.
Yep. Osmond's back into the game.
You got to get Church one more three here.
Yeah.
You got 23 seconds. Get him one more.
Down to 17 seconds. They may dribble this one out. 54-32 is going to end up to be our final score. We'll wrap this one up real quick. Church going to launch another three. No good. Off the back of the iron.
I was rooting
4
for
seconds.
him.
And that's going to take care of all the action here from Jenkins with the final score. Jenkins 54 and Twin Springs 32. We'll be back to wrap this one up. You've been listening to Play by Play on the D&D Sports Network.
If you've recently had a loved one pass, bring them to Hall & Jones Funeral Home in Burgee, Kentucky. We let you grieve in peace instead of worrying about a heavy financial burden of burying a loved one. Here at Hall & Jones, we have multiple chapels that can accommodate any size family. We look forward to helping you and your family here at Hall & Jones.
I started at Double Quick as an associate when I was still in high school, and I quickly realized that there was a career in front of me.
Whenever I was a store manager, I graduated college and I expected to leave about a year after graduation. I knew that this was a place that I could continue to grow, I could continue to be challenged both personally and professionally, and that's the reason that I'm still here today.
Start your career today at Double Quick.
Apply at doublequick.com and start your career today.
Welcome back, everyone, from Whitney Creech Court on the campus of Jenkins High School. Jenkins wins all 3 games. They won the girls' action 45-40. They won the JV 30-23. And they win this one 54-32. A quick wrap-up of the scoring. First for Twin Springs, they were led in scoring by Parker Thomas. He had 11. All those in the second half. He was the only player in double figures. 6 points for Abel Dingus. 4 apiece for Colton Kilgore and Connor Hughes. 3 for Braylon Cox off the bench. 2 points for Clay Ross. Once again, Thomas with 11. Dingus with 6 to lead Twin Springs. For the victorious Cavaliers, they were led in scoring by Braden Sexton. He had 17, 12 of those coming in the first half. Mason Webb also in double figures with 14, including 3 3-point baskets. And Gavin Gibson had 13 to give Jenkins 3 players in double figures. Preston Hammonds off the bench with 4. Aiden Hayes with 5. Dakota Johnson with 2. Matt Morris off the bench with 1. And River Coleman off the bench with 2. Once again, a trio of Cavaliers in double figures led by Braden Sexton with 17. And 14 for Mason Webb, 13 for Gavin Gibson, right at about his average. From the free throw line, the Cavaliers only hit 5 of 11, so not a good night from the free throw line. The Cavaliers led 13-11 at the end of the first period. We thought we was going to have a really, really close game. Jenkins got some separation in the latter part of the second period. They led 30-17, and then they really blew it out in the early part of the third period. They went on a big run, and they led at the end of 3 periods, 44-23. And then the final in the fourth quarter is only a matter of how many points as the Cavaliers come away with a big win, 54-32 over Twin Springs. Twin Springs drops to 4-7 on the year, and the Cavaliers run their record to 9-5. With that, I want to thank my engineer and color man tonight, Coach May. Glad to have him with us. Had a big load to do, and he done a terrific job. Want to thank Thomas Rainey, Darryl McCoy, all the people at D&D Sports, and most of all, we thank the fans for listening, and we thank the sponsors. Without you, it wouldn't be possible for us to bring you these games. And right now, we're going to get out of here, and until we see you tomorrow evening on the D&D Sports Network, everybody have a good evening.